Hey guys, Todd with Peaceful and Preparedness and Outdoors here. Hey, today I wanted to take you around another purchase I've just recently made. I don't know if you've seen some of my past videos, but I had an old 1975 Terry Prowler tandem axle 25-foot trailer that I used for hunting, fishing, camping. Of course, obviously it was a camper. But I've recently decided to upgrade, and I really looked around and thought about everything I wanted in a camper, and the price I wanted to pay. And I came to the determination to purchase a used Class A motorhome. And the reason why I did that is everything kind of comes self-contained, including electricity and those types of things. So basically what I want to do today is just kind of do a walk around and a quick tour of the inside. And guys, let me know what you think, and comments are always appreciated. This particular camper is not a diesel. It is run by a 460 Ford with a automatic. Also has a Ford chassis, and this one has a tag axle on the back. And some of these things I'm still new to. Tag axles, all that kind of thing. Obviously it's going to help with the ride, stability on the road, those types of things. What's cool about these Class A's as well, for whatever reason, obviously they lose their tape and all that kind of stuff, but you can pick these up pretty reasonably. I mean, this thing new would probably cost, I want to say, well up in the mid 100,000s, probably 150,000, and you can get that for pennies on the dollar compared if you get looking something with a little bit of miles and you're willing to do a little bit of work on. Obviously the stair goes up and down. I've got it set to not do that. I also like inside here because this darn thing is so darn spacious. Cockpit, rear view camera, your basic tape cassette that you probably would have had in 1996. Hopefully we'll get that changed out. Some tag axle information down there, all your buttons, and that actually is pretty fancy. It's a cassette tape holder. Up here is the entertainment thing. I put a flat screen in here. Got a Roku if I get Wi-Fi, and also some DVD players and stuff like that. That one I just store more DVDs in. Again, you got the slide out in here. I made this into my little computer area, of course, and there is my bear extender, which was kind of extend your Wi-Fi to quite a bit. And then I keep just some random crap up here. I think this was more of a display thing at one time, but I keep some random stuff in there. Your information center is right above the doorway, which is pretty standard on most of them. I keep one of my nice Coleman flashlights, but kind of gives you all the information, and also the slide out button, hot water heater, both the electric and the gas. Fuller size refrigerator, and it also has a freezer, which also can run on either LP gas, propane, or it can run on electricity, which is what's running right now. I keep some food storage and stuff in here. I put this little Nook light in here just in case, but yeah, just for the fun of it. Anyways, canned goods, all that kind of stuff down here. I got some fire starting, all that. Good old propane oven and stove. And then this is also a microwave convection oven, which is pretty standard. Must have been a pretty cool thing back in 1996. Double sink. Lots and lots of storage. I can get number 10 cans of food storage in almost all of these up here. You can see that. Just a lot of some snacks, but but I have mostly long food. I just keep some glasses and stuff like that. This one actually came with a hutch, and I like to collect nautical things and ducks. So this is just a little bit of some of my collection, but I'll have to figure out a way to get everything organized in here so when you start driving off, it won't fall apart. Getting back in here, Obviously queen size bed, full size, decent room. This does not have a slide in the back, which it would be nice, but 1996 was when they first started putting slides in these Class A's. I installed a fan right there. It's not 12 volt, but again, this thing can run on 12 volt. Shower in here. Obviously my toilet, which I'm going to be switching out to a compost toilet. A little bit of storage up here. Got a nice little sunroof right above here. Gets you a lot of ambient light in the morning. Another nice thing is the combo washer and dryer. And plenty of storage. This is a cedar lined storage here. And it's kind of nice. Underneath the bed there's also storage. And that thing there also turns into a bed so the kids have a place to crash. But it's a quick overview of my Class A motorhome. And again, I think if you really do some shopping, and I think even in these larger markets outside the North Dakota area with all the oil riggers and stuff, you can really pick these things up pretty inexpensively, somewhere between the $10,000 and $20,000 range, as opposed to 100 brand new. So, just a quick walk around. The reason why I went with the Newmar is because they're kind of top of the line, regardless of what year you use it, buy it. And I wanted one with a slide. Really makes a difference. Power wise, pushing wise, I can pull my Avalanche with it, but it's gonna have it's gonna be really working. So we'll see what I decide to do on that particular idea. But when I have more and information coming up, I have done a little bit of work to it. Mainly was cleaning it. People who owned it before had been smokers and hadn't used it for many years, so it wasn't been taken care of. Needed some brake work, and I just found out that I have to do a gas line hose replacement to fill it up. There's a slow leak when you are filling up the gas, which has a 75-gallon tank. It has a 75-gallon freshwater tank on board. So that also what this Newmar's feature better than a lot of the other Class A's in this year in particular is it has central air ducted. It just doesn't send the central air throughout from the top air conditioning unit, and it also has ducted in floor heat, which also you can put a fan on and it will heat the basement to try to help from your pipes and everything freezing up in the wintertime. I'm going to actually bring you guys on top to kind of show you another feature of this particular Class A. Sorry for the shaky camera. But being, like I said, with that that centrally ducted air conditioning, I only have one air conditioner unit, and I have been in 90-degree weather in this thing, and it has done excellent. Had to run the generator, of course, or have it plugged into a minimum of 30 amps to run that thing, but it works absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking the next summer I'm going to be putting on some of that rhino lining on this rubber roof area here. It has absolutely zero leaks, and it's been raining like crazy, but just to be safe. Oh, then I also have another going in that vent. I have another fantastic fan I ordered coming in for that. I'm gonna head back down the ladder. So basically, like I said, everybody, this is my very first Class A motorhome, so kind of take you along on the trip of learning, but I just couldn't pass up a deal that these things have, and with all the convenience features that you can have. And when you're thinking about a preparedness wise, I mean, what else could you go wrong? You can install solar panels, keep your batteries charged. But if you have gas, and one thing nice about these Class A's is that they'll feed off the same gas tank, but once you hit a quarter tank, their generator just kind of won't start up. kind of shuts down, so so you won't run out of gas in your camper. It's the last thing you want to do. But it runs off of unleaded, just like and it uses the same tank. So when I cleaned up this engine first, I ran 3 cans of seafoam, ran the generator, ran the engine, just to kind of get it all cleaned up. Another thing nice about these two is that, despite maybe thinking they're complicated, I think that this one has been really, really easy to work on. Take a doghouse, change the plugs, change the wires, all from inside, do it in the rain, so pretty cool. Oh, let me kind of walk you by these too. All these awnings, how these windows have awnings, and I've actually ordered an awning just to be safe, and I think it'd be nice just to keep the water off of it. But I ordered an awning that goes above the slide and puts the water out a ways, so it'll come off of there, hit this awning when this awning's down, and take it away from the thing. This also has little rain gutters, and those little suckers move some water. So again, all in all, I think Class A is a good choice for a preparedness situation. If you have a grid down, or even long-term living, if gosh, we could go on and on about a good reason to have a camper or an RV such as this in any kind of preparation situation. Is it going to get you anywhere you need to go? No, but it's probably going to get you where you need to go. Then maybe hopefully you have a 4-wheel drive or something that can take you further, or a UTV or something like that. But it could be a good base camp, get all your gear where you need to go. And I kind of look at like my big ILBE backpack, my marine backpack, which hopefully I'll be getting some videos out of that soon, but I really want to refine that system. But you can pack everything in that backpack, take it with you to where you need to go, and kind of use it as a base camp. And that's my theory and philosophy behind getting Class A. It's going to take everything I need to get out into the complete total boonies. Probably not, but all in all, get me where I need to go, and then I can kind of base off of there. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates and upgrades as we progress with the Class A. And I'm actually going to be on a little adventure here pretty soon, which I'll be actually staying in the Class A for a series of months. And if you guys know North Dakota at all, it gets pretty cold. So I'm taking a little job out of town, and we'll see how this goes. Talk to you later. Peace, everyone out.